Hi guys, Victor Kaminsky here again. I'm going to give you a little, excuse me, little tutorial update for the real estate agents out there on using your Supra key. Okay, on basically how to update your key if you did not update it the night before in the Cradle. The Cradle dials out and it updates the codes inside this box that will allow you to open up a lockbox. You go out to a property, you punch in your code, you put it up to the lockbox. It doesn't open. You hear the dreaded code, the dreaded buzzer sound that you can't get into a property. Now you panic. You can't get into the house. You may not even realize at this point yet that it's because you didn't update your key, thinking that you put in the wrong key your wrong password. You try that a couple times. Guess what? You didn't update your key for the night before, or you didn't pay your dues, one or the other. If you didn't pay your dues, this tutorial is not going to help you at all. You need to be paid up on your dues. Once you're paid up on your dues, you'll call up this number on the back. There is hope. You don't have to run home, hook it into the Cradle, do a manual update, which, by the way, say that you forgot to put it in the Cradle the night before. You're still at home. You're by the Cradle, or you're in the office, wherever your Cradle may be. You can hit Enter. You scroll down to Manual eSync. It says on that display. It says Manual eSync. If you can't read it, trust me, that's what it says. And then you hit Enter. Then you put it into the Cradle, and it will update itself. Okay, so it'll automatically dial out. You could associate each one of these key boxes with up to 3 different MLS systems. I'm members of more than 3, so I need to have more than one of these keys. Kind of stinks, but you got to do what you got to do. For some reason, I don't know why they do that, but this you can only associate with up to 3 MLS systems. Okay, but anyway, that's how you manually update your key through the eSync, through putting it into the Cradle. But once again, let's get back to the situation. If you're at a house, you're showing a house, you got your clients behind you, they're waiting for you to open a door. It's cold out, maybe wintertime. Oh, we've all been there. Okay, what do? Getting nervous? No, don't worry about it. On the back, you have 2 support numbers from Kim Voice, from Supra. Okay. Upper right hand corner, you have a number from Kim Voice and one for support. Don't call support. They're not going to be able to help you with this issue. You need to call Kim Voice. That's the 800 number or 888 number, the toll-free number, whatever it is in your area. Up top, it's for Kim Voice, and that one will show you how to update your key on the spot. You're allowed to do it, I think, 1 or 2 times between manual dial-in hookups. Okay, they have newer versions, by the way, of these keys that have a built-in cell phone to update themselves overnight. You don't need to put it in a Cradle or anything like that. They're a fantastic idea. The only problem with it is all the MLSs aren't using the newer blue boxes like this from GE Security, the newer Supra boxes, which kind of puts us in a lousy position, because if you don't have the newer box hooked up, if you're dealing with an MLS that doesn't have all new boxes, they have some of the older gray ones, that newer white key box, it's not going to work because it doesn't have these tangs there, and you can't put this key inside the box to open it. So that's why I kind of like keeping these instead. But anyway, back to the topic. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to dial into this Kim Voice. Okay, and let's see what the message is that you're going to get. I'm going to do this right here.
For a charge of $5.49, please have a pen ready to write down our phone number. You can hang up and...
Well, I dialed the wrong number. Let's try this one more time. Bear with me here. It's 1-888-968-4032. That's
Hello, this is Kim, the Advantage Express computer. Please enter your key number, then your 4-digit PIN number, followed by the pound key.
okay. So let's do
Or
that.
to identify the
You have a
owner
key number, which is
Just
the serial
press
number of
pound.
this key box on the back. You have to enter that, followed by your security code, and then press pound.
You have 3 options. Press 1.
Garden State Multiple Listing Service.
Press 2.
Middlesex County Multiple Listing Service. You can receive only 2 update codes between your scheduled e-syncs using the Kim Voice program or the Supra Key website. You will not be able to receive 3 consecutive update codes by calling this number or by logging on to
All right,
superekey.com.
let's try. Well, I should have 3 keys
Press
there.
3.
Oh,
Monmouth and South Monmouth Board of Realtors.
okay. So there you go. Now, what if you want to do a manual update? Well, I'm going to do one for Garden State. We're going to update that key right now, okay?
This is,
Garden State Multiple Listing Service.
due to system changes, you can only receive
It'll give
update
you
codes
instructions.
from Kim Voice or Kim Web. 1. Time between e-syncs. For an update code,
In other words, you got
press
to
1.
update this
For
tonight.
CBS
You got to
code,
dial in.
Press 2.
They're not going to let you do this on a regular basis.
Press
It's a
5.
security issue.
To identify the owner of the
We're going to press 1
you have
to get an update.
1. Update code available before you must perform an e-sync to update your key. On your display key, press Enter.
Let's press enter.
Scroll down to Input Update or CBS.
Scroll down to input update CBS. Okay.
Press Enter.
You're going to press enter.
Press 1 to input update code.
You're going to listen to that. Press 1 to
Then
enter the
press
update code.
2, 6, 8, 3, 5, 6, 5, 1, 0, 8.
I'm not doing it right now because I don't have to.
7.
But it's giving me an update code right now,
9.
which you have to update and press in there.
Then press Enter.
And then you got to hit
If you want me
enter.
to repeat your new code,
And then it
press
should
the
say
pound key.
successful.
Press Stop.
I'll hang up on that. We don't need to hear that no more. After you enter your update code, you're going to press the enter key, and it should say successful. Now you're going to need to do that for each one of the MLSs, depending on which MLS you're wanting to open up a lockbox for. Okay. Now I've been in situations before where I was in Monmouth County area, and I could not open up the Monmouth County box. Called up the realtor, said something wrong with their box because I called up GE Security. Everything was fine with this. With my key, I was paid. I was up to date. It was updated successfully 3 or 4 times. I just couldn't get into the box. I figured there was a problem with the box. They were insisting to me that it was a Monmouth County lockbox. Guess what? It wasn't. It was a Middlesex County lockbox. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. At the time, it was a Middlesex County. It was. I was in Middlesex. I thought it was a Middlesex County lockbox, and they were insisting it was a Middlesex County lockbox. However, this was before I was a member of the Monmouth Ocean County MLS, so I didn't have access. I didn't have it programmed in here, and I'm putting in the codes, calling up. I'm frantic. I think it's their box is a piece of junk. Their battery's not working on it, whatever. So I'm calling them up like crazy because I can't get into this house. Turns out that I called up GE Security. There is a way to find out if the agent's not writing on the back what MLS system it's from. There's a way to find out. On the back of your key, you have the number for support, the 800 number, toll-free number on the bottom. You call that number, and you could read them off the serial number that's on the lockbox, and they could tell you if it's the right box for the county. Okay. This is Victor Kaminsky, and I got to get that. Bye.